Welcome back to Guitalele tutorials. Today we are going to talk about open string between chord changes. Okay, so what we are essentially talking about is that whenever we are lifting our fingers to change the chord, let's say for C major to A minor to D minor to G to C, in each of the cases in the last upstrum of the bar, right? The last upstrum of the bar, we are not playing the chord. Instead, we are playing the open string. Okay, so for the case of C major to A minor, what happens is that we should play this one, but what we are playing is that due to lifting of the finger there. Okay, so the C note changes to A note, and that basically is a different chord than C major, right? And so for A minor, that there is nothing much, because in the upstrum we play the thinnest 3 or 4 strings here, right? So not much, so not the other 2 strings. So for A minor, the problem is not that relevant. Okay, doesn't matter, right? The D minor, it may matter to a degree. So what is there? So from D major to D minor to G major, what we are doing is that okay, so the second string gets some hit for this one, right? And for the G major, I mean, that's the most you can encounter, right? And we are leaving the string open, so we should play this one in the last upstrum, but you're playing this one, right? But the question is, does it really matter? Do you even notice these things? Most probably not, because at the time of playing, we are playing it along with drums, we are playing it along with bass, we are playing it along with other instruments. So it doesn't really matter much. So if you are worried about it, worried about the thinnest string, the open strings between the chord changes, don't get worried. So let me play the phrase once again, but in a slow and exaggerated version. And mostly with the normal versions where I am not playing all the up strings between the during the upstrums, you may not even notice it with a fast chord change, right? So that was a slow version and I was playing all the strings during the upstrums, so that's why maybe you have found it. So now let's play that once again in the normal version. So that's all. So if you are worried about these things, don't get worried. That's all.